All right, good morning, everybody. We start off with the 24-hour temperature cast, and I do think, like yesterday, a real good chance to see those numbers get up near 90 or into the 90s and stay pretty warm for several hours again this afternoon. Now, it's not going to be humid outside. I don't think we're going to have very good chances to see any showers. Farther to the east and south, closer to where that old boundary is, maybe there we can trigger a couple of showers. But for a lot of us, we get through any clouds, get some periods of sustained sunshine, and that means another hot afternoon. And I think we're going to have more of that again on Thursday and more of that again on Friday before we can start to look for this next boundary, hopefully to start changing things up with a little bit more flair. It's 71 right now in Tallahassee. We're at 70 in Valdosta. It's 68 in Thomasville. Did overall see a few more spots in the 60s and a couple of spots a little farther back in the 60s. Quincy Camilla at 66, Blakely 64. It's something, but normal morning lows this time of the year are supposed to be back near 60. It's not uncommon in the second week of October to see temperatures that start with a 5. Nothing like that in the forecast anytime soon. Little breeze today out of the east and northeast should get things stirred up. Maybe that'll make it feel a little less hot outside. That old boundary to the south and east is still there. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, that trough is digging significantly, and that's going to let more dry air wash across the region. And what that dry air will do for a lot of us is provide more sunshine. So that means the afternoons get warmer, but with the dry air and clear skies setting up for the next couple of nights, that should allow the morning temperatures to get a little bit lower. And over the next 2 or 3 days, while nothing is changing, we start to put our hopes on this next boundary that hopefully gets here and gets through the area this weekend. Still a little iffy on whether or not that is actually going to happen. We've got a couple of days to fine-tune that for you. On the Gulf today, winds out of the northeast and east, 8 to 16. A little bit breezy for the boaters. We're doing the low tides first this morning. They'll wrap it up a little before 8:15. 60s and 70s, some partly cloudy skies, some mostly clear skies. Warming up in a hurry. I do think those daytime highs can get near 90 again. Rain chances, they're not 0. But they're awfully close. Mid-60s in the cool spots again tonight. Some areas will stay closer to 70, so still a little bit warmer than normal. Typical daytime highs this time of year are supposed to be in the low 80s. I think we're going to easily reach the upper 80s. I hope we don't get up over 90. I just don't want to put them on the maps anymore. This weekend, we've got chances for the mid-80s or cooler. If that cool front does its thing, fingers are crossed, my friends.